Alex, Evan Falcon, Ogloza. His Talon Flame as well as his Rotom Washing Machine form. And then Alex is leading off with his Tyranitar and his Salamence. Salamence is going to intimidate both of his opponents while the Tyranitar is going to whip up the Sand Screen. And the battle begins. Talon Flame is going to start things off and go with the Tailwind to double the speed on everything on his side of the field. Rotom's going to go ahead and avoid the Rock Slide while the Talon Flame is going to take super effective damage and go down in one shot. Alex's Salamence is going to go for the Dragon Pulse right into the Rotom. Rotom's going to fire back with the Will-O-Wisp right onto the Tyranitar. It's going to burn it, take a little bit of damage between turns, as well as lower its attack stat. And then the Sand is going to go ahead and buffet both the Salamence as well as the Rotom to do some minor damage. And then that burn is going to start doing some damage to the Tyranitar. Alright, Jason sends out his Garchomp onto the field. Alright, Alex is going to go ahead and take back his Tyranitar. He's going to send out his own Rotom in response. Same deal with the Washing Machine form. Garchomp's going to go ahead and Mega Evolve into Mega Garchomp. And that Mega Garchomp is going to go ahead and Dragon Claw right onto that Salamence. Salamence is going to go ahead and eat its berry to make sure that it takes less damage from that super effective attack. You see a Hydro Pump fired off onto the Rotom Washing Machine form, and it takes very minor damage. Alright, and the Draco Meteors fired off onto the Rotom Washing Machine form, and Jason's Rotom goes down. Alright, and that Sandstorm is going to go ahead and hit that Rotom and Salamence for some minor damage. Alright, Jason's going to go ahead and send out his own Tyranitar onto the field. Alright, Alex is going to go ahead and take back his Salamence, and he's going to send in a Mawile to take its place. Mawile's going to go ahead and intimidate both the Garchomp as well as the Tyranitar to lower their attack stats. Garchomp's going to go for the Dragon Claw right onto that Rotom Washing Machine form. It's going to go ahead and eat its Citrus Berry to heal off that damage. Tyranitar is going for a Rock Slide, going to do some minor damage to both the Rotom and the Mawile. But a critical hit on the Mawile nonetheless. We get a Will-O-Wisp onto Jason's Mega Garchomp to burn it. Jason's Tyranitar is going to protect itself from any and all damage done to it this turn. That Rotom's going to follow suit and protect itself. And then Mawile's going to protect itself as well. Garchomp is going to be the only one missing out on this protect party. Alright, and we see that Garchomp going to take some more damage from the burn as well. Really paying dividends on that Will-O-Wisp. Alright, Mawile's going to go back to Alex's team and send out that Salamence once again. Salamence is going to come out and intimidate both the Garchomp as well as the Tyranitar to lower their attack even more from what they currently are. Garchomp's going in for that Rock Slide, going to hit both the Salamence as well as the Rotom. Salamence and Rotom both live thanks to that Intimidate. You see a Will-O-Wisp again followed up, fired out. This time onto the Tyranitar to lower its attack. But that Lumberry is going to go ahead and heal it back off. You see Brick Break going right onto the Salamence. Salamence barely holds on with just a sliver of HP. And then the Sandstorm finally goes away. Garchomp takes a little bit of damage from its burn. And these trainers have some really tough choices to make in this one. Tyranitar on Jason's side of the field go ahead and protect itself from any damage this turn. Salamence is going to go for the Draco Meteor right onto the maybe Garchomp on Jason's side of the field. Alright, Garchomp's going to go down from that Draco Meteor, but not with any stat drops on that Salamence. Salamence is going to go ahead and lower its special attack. Alright, Alex is going to go ahead and send out his Mawile once again, getting another Intimidate onto that Tyranitar as well. And Tyranitar avoids the Hydro Pump from that Rotom, and Tyranitar is going to take advantage of that with a Rock Slide, doing some minor damage. Rotom's still able to hold on, and doing some minor damage to the Mawile as well. Alright, Mawile's going to go ahead and Mega Evolve into Mega Mawile this time, gaining some pretty awesome stats along with this. Rotom's going to go for the Hydro Pump once again, this time hitting the Tyranitar. Tyranitar's going to take a lot of damage from that. Tyranitar is going to take that advantage of the time to knock out the Rotom with a Rock Slide and hit Mawile as well. And Mawile is going to go ahead and play rough with this Tyranitar, doing a lot of damage. Tyranitar is going to go down. And the first game goes to Alex. turn goes up.
Looks like a slug with Tyranitar and Silence. And Moongus and Gengar are already. Yeah, looks like the Gengar Mega Evolve. If Alex wants to switch, he should do it right now. Because it's going to end up being a bit of a problem.
Well, right now, with all the different kind of Mega Pokemon that we've seen so far, you know, any Mega Pokemon can really pop out this way.
Yeah. Looks like he does Mega Evolve into Gengar, which locks Alex into what he has right now, Silence and Tyranitar.
Yeah, it's going to lock everybody in. Nobody's going to be switching out. And it's going to go ahead and protect itself. It's not going to take any damage.
Moongus is also there, which probably end up scoring something.
Yeah, but it's going to go ahead and
take a Fire Blast.
Yeah, it's going to take a Fire Blast. It's not going to do a whole lot if it
does score, and it lands it on the Tyranitar. So Alex is stuck in here right now with a sleeping Tyranitar and a Salamence.
That Salamence can still mean it's in trouble. I mean, Salamence has a really great attack and a really great move pool to go along with.
Yeah, and it could do a lot of damage here. He's got the Amoonguss low enough to where he can manage it. The Gengar is going to be there for a little while.
Yeah, I'm just really concerned about that Tyranitar right now. I mean, Tyranitar has been really prevalent in a lot of games so far. And to have it asleep and to have it kind of be a sitting duck you know, it's kind of a really unique advantage.
Yeah, it's interesting too because Amoonguss can heal off of it if he wants to, and it's not like Alex can remove it.
Alright, and we've got a disable, so we're not going to be seeing Fire Blast come from that Salamence again for any time in the recent future.
Oh, he read it though. He Draco Meteor'd, yep.
Yeah, that Draco Meteor is going to get rid of that Gengar's HP. Oh, it barely holds on though.
And it will hang on with the Sandstorm damage. It has 2 more turns alive. It'll live for 2 more turns.
And speaking of healing and back off, it's going to go ahead and Giga Drain right off that sleeping Tyranitar. Didn't take advantage of this time. Everybody's taking chip damage.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how he plays this because he's going to lose the Gengar regardless if he doesn't switch out. I don't think there's any way to change the weather.
Oh, he's going to let it go. He's going to go ahead and Sludge Bomb on that Salamence. Oh, getting the poison as well.
It's a huge thing because I don't think that thing would have fainted after the sand damage.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been able to have survived with the poison fight.
This might be an... yeah, you Draco the Amoonguss, which hopefully will put it in.
It should be more than enough to take it out.
Oh, it won't. It'll survive the
wow.
Sand damage as well. And he Giga Drain, so he'll heal himself off.
Wow. That damage.
So this actually might have been in Alex's favor that I got poisoned because he wanted that thing out of I'm sure since it's -4. I think it's a free switch with this.
Well, now that the Gengar's gone, you know, he's able to switch out.
Yeah.
So I personally wouldn't have wanted to get poisoned.
No. I mean, although I think that there's a Tyranitar on both sides, from what I remember.
And there goes that Salamence.
Yeah, there's a Salamence. So 3 to 3. See what's in the back. Decisions.
I know. I mean, you have to think, you know, they've already both been through one game at this point, so they know some of what's going on. Like that scissor. You didn't see that scissor.
The shiny scissor.
Yeah. And then we see that one time.
It's a pretty good break for Jason. Especially against these two. Since Scissor cannot get the bug bite anymore, even if he has the citrus Rotom, which is most people run.
Yeah, and when it comes to Rotom, I mean, Rotom is so versatile. It can go onto most any teams. I mean, it has so many different forms. I mean, I've seen a lot of washing machines as well.
Counter works up, and Oxlines should be about to do this. And you know, decent job.
Yep, and there goes that Amoonguss. Amoonguss did its play, though. I mean, it did really well.
Yeah.
You see that Thunderbolt?
It's a
Lives!
X-Scissor? He really wishes he had Bug Bite right now.
Yeah, but he has that Citrus Berry. He's going to heal that right back off.
So X-Scissor did do quite a bit of damage. A little more than I expected.
Yeah, that Sandstorm, it did its damage, unfortunately. We still keep it at half of it.
Jason down to his last 2 moves. Looks like the Tyranitar should use control. Because it doesn't appear to be from what I can tell.
No,
it's not. No, it's just fast.
it's just fast.
Not civilized probably, so I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here. Let's see where necessarily, because he does have 1 Pokemon left in that.
Yeah, and with Alex having one more, you don't know what that Pokemon's going to be. Yeah, I mean, that Tyranitar is hanging on to it with their tail and staring at it.
Does it be Brave Bird?
Yep, and he's going for that Brave Bird. He doesn't want
It's
to
the
take
Tyranitar. Yeah, he doesn't want to risk that outspeed. And it's not like Talonflame's going to take much from Scizor regardless.
Yeah, and, Talonflame, it's so powerful, it's so powerful in this meta right now.
Yeah. And you have that checks for it. It's just type of this checks for it. And the Scizor.
And that Barbarian, it's so clutch. You are so scared of having that paralysis, having that burn.
Yeah.
And then games can be totally turned by these guys.
Yeah. And it ensured the KO. I'm pretty sure it would have taken that regardless. It's gone now. It would have been super interesting if he wouldn't have had that. So that's safe to do.
And that Mawaile's going to come out and intimidate that town until he makes an amazing attack.
Yeah. And he has to flare once. And there's 2 priority. So this is actually sort of interesting. Mawile should take the flare voice.
This is just so crazy. Like, these 2 players are so good.
Yeah,
they're both in top 8. There's that big Mawile.
To no one's surprise. Well, punch because he uses half the flare blitz.
Yeah, he kind of had to. And then he got the second punch.
It should either knock out or come really close.
Yeah.
It doesn't knock out, but he
There's
just
the flare blitz. Flare blitz right into the Mega Mawile.
Might have to crit.
Yeah, but it did recoil damage.
Yep.
Recoil damage. That's good.